I'm Ronald Graham of Ronald Graham Roofing and Building. We're currently working on a large school project in the Trossachs in the Scottish Highlands. I'd like to now take you around the job. We've been on the job currently for about 7 weeks now. We've encountered quite a lot of rotten timbers. Unfortunately, the weather's not helped us during the project, so we're still making good time. We're making up time over the course of the weekend, so we are playing catch up a little bit, but you can't legislate for rotten timber. The rotten timber is the rotten timber, and that's just an addition that obviously we spoke to the client about. We're still on target, we're still on time, and we're obviously our budgets are very respectable as far as that's concerned, so everything's good. This is going to be a work in progress. We're going to give you some information about what we do. So this is like the first adaptation of what we are looking to do from a video point of view, to let you see what goes on behind the scenes of what Ronald Graham Roofing and Building do. Lovely, the sun's now coming out on a Friday, which is great.
And your meeting with the client went well?
Meeting with the client went really well. I mean, we're discussing the next phase of the site, which is basically around the front. There's a lot of like structural glazing that needs to be removed. So we went with a specialist contractor about how we're going to approach that, how we're going to stack the glazing in a safe place, all barriered off, so that there's no safety issues regarding staff and all the sort of on-site working people that we have. So it went really well. The client seems to be very happy with the progress and standard of the work, which is always important. This is one of the phases we've done 2 years ago, which you can look up here. And what we used here was a Spanish slate called a Deleuze, with a 100-year guarantee. As you can see, this was done about nearly 3 years ago now, and it still looks brand new. Beautiful, beautiful looking job. So this was one of the projects that we've done over the summer. Nesting facilities and all our sign-in, where all the guys get inducted during the works. This is a compound. We'll set up the CCTV, detail all the social distancing measures. This is the new newly slated roof that's been done with a heavy grade Deleuze, like 10mm thick Spanish slate with a 100-year guarantee. It also has the NF certification, which is the highest standard you can get for slating due to the immersion test. And this is a test that's carried out at the quarries, and they turn up unannounced and they take samples and carry these specific tests on site.
And why is it you need these types of slates here?
Because you know the client's getting quality. It's peace of mind. It's peace of mind. And go and cut that. Campbell, go and get back. I'm trying to deal with. Can I help? This sort of the site set up for safety. We've more or less completed this elevation. So what I'd like to do now, I'll take you up onto the scaffolding. Obviously you've got your relevant personal protective equipment. What we've done is we've removed a lot of the old Burlington slates that were in a poor state of repair. The client was experiencing several leaks inside, so they made the commercial decision to re-roof this. This is like the third stage of a 4-stage project. Obviously, as you can see, all the slates have been fitted in accordance with British Standards 5534. They've all been double nailed with copper nails, 75mm headlap. We've now installed a Denosa single ply roofing system, which basically replicates the lead work. So we've left this area out just because we're servicing the back elevation using this Bocker like lift system to like obviously safely transport the slates up and over onto the roof. And as you can see, the guys are working away at the minute, just sorting out a difficult detail at the edge of the roof.
Or just take it out, mark it on that one, leave a bit of time to go into it, then get right up on the roof.
So the job's progressing well. Obviously we've had quite a lot of difficulties due to weather and to do with a lot of structural timber. A lot of that had to be replaced along this edge, and the additional sarking repairs, which has slowed the contract up because everything was basically all hinging on the joiners getting the work done as quick as possible, so we could then start the actual, like, not just the re-roofing, but this is all new timber sections with marine timber all underneath, mechanically fixed, and all the system had to be glued. But as you can see from the weather conditions now, it changes quite quickly, and everything we do with the single ply system, there can be no moisture when we're applying the actual adhesive material. So it's been very challenging, mainly to do with the weather conditions and the rotten timber. I'd like to think you'll agree it's a beautiful looking job. Guys, in a minute, once you've got all up, I want you to take a brush along this, just pick out any loose, just let's do a tidy up. At the end of the day, I know there's little bits of sort of loose, sort of like little bits of chippings and slate and stuff. Just give it a once over, alright? Protection down to ensure that the flat roof isn't getting damaged during the course of the works. New lead walking detailing, clipped it every 500mm in line with the Lead Sheet Association Codes of Practice. New bell cast detail. So as you can see here, those one of the slates out for the irons. You'll see the necessary headlamp, the copper nails, and you'll also see the Proctor roof shield, which is the air permeable underlay, which is fantastic for these conditions.
Or something like that, that's brilliant. But what we're using it for is from transporting slates. So instead of using the roof wheel, it takes time, and then you've got to then carry it up the roof after. So what we've done is you set up there onto the roof, and then get one guy, I'll control it, we've been trained in it, so then fill it up with slates, send it right up to the roof, and then again at the top we'll take them off. And it saves you double handling by having to pull them up, stack them, take them up, so you got them right on the roof so you can slate. So it's a handy machine.
What'd you get for lunch?
A wee Chinese.
What's happening?
We Edinburgh for lunch, keeping it Scottish, as you did.
What's been happening, Josh?
Not much. What with my £5 lunch, put on short. 4 packets this week's in the thing, but we just.
It's good, I enjoy working on.
Did you always think that you'd work with him?
No. I left school and went to work in the government in an office and hated it. I didn't enjoy working in an office at all. So then I was like, I ended up getting sacked actually, unfortunately. But then it's been it's been a blessing because I've ended up here and I really enjoy what I do now.
Seen roofs that you've worked on. They went through that thing there.
It's quite a stereotype kind of thing. When you drive about going after it to my friends all the time and they're like, shut up. I'm like, oh, I've worked there, I've done this. And it's always my pal player. We're in the car and I'll stop at the traffic lights. I'm looking at it, what are you looking at? I'm looking at that roof that's getting done, and he's like, you really are quite sad, eh? I'm like, it's one of those things, because I'm so involved with it, you just never really get away from it, do you?
Thanks, mate.
Got your own wee method?
Oh, first. No, just the standard method, 3 in 1. 3 sand, 1 cement.
I hope you've enjoyed it, just an insight to what we do on a day-to-day basis.
Take your watching it.
He's tough, come and see it. Oh, 2 metres.
That's socially well done. As you can see, we gave you a walk round. Cameron's gave you a brief overview of how the Bocker basically materials for furniture love works from a safety point of view. Cameron was trained over in Holland specifically for the actual working of the machine, because it is a specialist item. We're going to start doing a weekly vlog. This is just one of the contracts that we're currently working on, and we're going to have a series of these, and we're going to post them on our YouTube channel. So hopefully it's been informative to you, and hopefully you follow us on our YouTube channel.